Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host ColorsFade. It's episode 81. We are here at Spirit Collar Cave in the Mountaintop of the Giants. We're going to do this and then we're going to move on to other things. Actually, there's one other thing we have to do and it's over here. We're going to go do that later. And then after that, we're going to head to the Consecrated Snowfield and do the Liturgical town. So this episode is kind of going to be everything that's painful. But I promise I will do my least amount of complaining about it. So Spirit Collar Cave. If you want to come in here, that ground right there in the center, that falls away. So if you want to fall straight down into it, you can. I'm probably gonna fall into it later when I forget that it's there after I die and respawn. But down here, you can see there's that snail down there that's going nuts, and that is kind of your clue what you need to do here. Because once you defeat him, then the spirits go away. So. And really, what you kind of want to do in this cave is just run through stuff. There's an invader type NPC down here later, and I made the mistake of killing him and thinking that he would be dead. No, he respawns like the rest of the spirits here. So it's almost better to just... There's a rune arc and a hero's rune. So it's almost better to just not worry about him at all and just run past and get to the boss. If we do that, we want to have our boys ready to go, because this unfortunately is the Godskin duo, not the real Godskin duo, just the spirit versions of them along with the snail. It's the Godskin duo is a crummy fight anyways, so having to deal with it here. You get to see the real Godskin duo in Crumbling, Farum, Azula, but having to deal with it here is, of course, just another little bit of awfulness, so... Yeah, okay. More people dying, and we're getting... This fake wall? Not a fake wall? This must be where we fall. Okay. No problem. Keep heading on down in here. This guy, that's the one, yeah. That was nice, but you see you get nothing from killing him, so. If you can find the snails, this isn't too bad. I probably want to change my things here. These are all nice, but they're not going to matter on this particular fight. I'm going to want this, and then I think raises the potency of incantations. I'm not sure I care about that during this fight. Godskin duo, man. Non-physical damage negation, I'm not sure that matters. I might raise my maximum HP instead. Either that or I just raise my faith for more damage. I might do that. Okay, now we're just gonna run. And we're gonna get our Tish ready. More dogs run in here. They stink. Gonna hit you on the way here. Please, 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 just do it. Thank you. I didn't want to get in that way. So this fight kind of sucks. What it is the boss bar is really not for him. It's for the collective of this whole fight. I don't know what my Tish is doing. He's fighting somebody who's not here. Somebody got stuck at the door. He's not gonna fall for that, is he? We're we're gonna die because of that. I can't have my Tish over there fighting that knucklehead. That sucks. I hope he kills it soon. Hey now. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Do your thing. There he is. He's finally here. That helped. Okay, he's gonna die. I was wrong about the hit point bar. He's gonna die, but then here comes the next one. Now you get Fatso. You gotta kill him. Guess what, buddy? Oh, get over there. I hate you. Get out of there. Don't have a lot of that left. Snail. Snail's next. Where is it? There it is. Alright, that should do it. You get the Godskin, Black Flame Ritual, and then the Godskin Swaddling Cloth. You can see what that does. It's this little bit of business. Successive attacks restore HP, which would work very nicely with this sword. The problem is, it's a little bit misnamed. It's not successive attacks restore HP. It's the last attack in a combo restores HP. It worth trying every now and then maybe, but what it is in here, 1, 2, that's the attack that causes the HP to be restored. So what we're going to do now, let's see, I don't really want to lose my runes here doing this. What we're gonna do now is head up here and do this bit of business over here, and you can get there easiest from here. We're gonna go to slot number, which one is that? Number 1. Okay, there is a neat little I don't want to call it a quest, but it's a neat little ruin over here with a neat little character. So we're gonna run over here and do this because I'd forgot about it last time. Golden rune. Yeah, and there's our marker. That is usually where the skeleton shows up. So I don't know if it was a bug in my last game or whatever, but I killed the Tibia Mariner, and this skeleton here, right where that line is, showed up. Nope, it still shows up. Okay. I don't know how you kill this one, so if anybody knows, I would be really... I actually killed it one time, and it just respawns. It comes back, so I can't think of any way to actually permanently remove it from the equation. But, well. Okay, now you don't want to summon here, even though you can summon. You want to just straight up kill these bats. Just kill them. Get them to come at you. There you go. Now what you are going to want to summon, strangely enough, is this little critter down where? Right there. You want your jellyfish. She has more dialogue. There we go.
When we turn 14, we go to see the stars. I've been waiting ever so long. Forever and ever it seems. Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
So they take off. The seal was broken. The seal is for down here. You get fancy spin. And I also need to turn this on. So she takes off with your jellyfish, and you get this. This is the Primal Glintstone Blade. It is also a talisman. It does the spells consume less FP, but maximum HP is reduced. So, in certain situations, if you're a sorcerer, that can be very nice to have. And that pretty much concludes the Mountaintop of the Giants. So, what we're going to do now, I don't think there's anything in here, is go to the Consecrated Snowfield. Yeah, there's a bunch. There's more ruins around here, but there's just nothing here. There's more bats if you care. We'll knock them around, won't it? Oh, how did that miss? So, there's one little shiny over here. It's freezing grease. Not a lot of use to us. Alright, let's go to the Consecrated Snowfield. We want to go to that location. We want to go to this location. We actually want to go over here. There's a site of grace over there. And there's a cave over there. So we'll go get those sites of grace and all that jazz. And then we'll probably conclude this episode with the Liturgical Town, because as I said, we're kind of doing the Everything Sucks episode. The Godskin duo actually wasn't that bad. That was kind of nice. But the Liturgical Town itself stinks. It's really awful. What it basically has is there's some archers there that shoot 3 arrows at a time that are absolutely devastating. They're awful. It also has basically black knife tiches that are invisible, and the only way to see them is to have a torch in your left hand. Fortunately, you can get through it if you follow a certain path. Thank goodness. You can get through it and not have to see one of them until the very end, and by then it won't really matter. So, the town as it is right now, there's no bad guys here. Feel free to come in here and do whatever you want. It's only when you go through, see, part of it's blocked off. It's only when you go through to what we call like the invert of it, that you have to deal with the enemies. The loot that drops here, like that golden rune, the loot exists in both instances of the world. So feel free to grab as much loot as you want before you go into the inversion. The inversion is unlocked through here. You need a light the 4 figures of the Everjail, So you have to go through the Everjail and light the 4 figures. And down here is a suit of armor. Where is it? There's this. Freezing grease. Oh, and the suit I think you can only get to when all of these things are unblocked. So, yeah, because it's in a section where you can't really get to it. The rest of the loot, though, feel free to come down here and just snag it. That way you're not worried about it while you're running through here. What you're going to want to do is run down. Let's see. Where is that? This is where you're going to want to start, is to go up there. And you'll eventually end up over here. Anyway, there are 4 towers. One's up there. You got to light these 4 lights. But the way you want to do this is you want to end right here. This is the last one that you want to light. You're going to drop down off that roof, light this one, and a guy is going to attack you. But it's all going to come to an end because you lit the last and 4th one. So there's a piece of loot on that rooftop, and I think the way you get to it is by jumping jack flash here. Okay. How do I get there? Okay. Be very careful here and try to get over there. Because it's... Oh, it's over there. Right, okay. Hey now, I need you to pony up here. Oh, he won't turn. That's okay, we'll do it this way. There we go. This last piece of loot here. And then there might be one over there. But the one thing we're going to want to make sure to do is stock up on arrows before we actually go into that Everjail and do the invert of it. And it's not so much that you, and here's another set of stairs that you want to go up. And there's going to be an archer right over there on that rooftop. And he is going to shoot the crap out of you. So what you have to do is basically either kill him at range, ducking behind the buildings all the time. Or if you just knock him off the building, it'll be great. There's a second archer up there. You can kind of see where there's that glowing torch. He's going to hang out there on the way up to that bell, on the way up to that firelight. So I need to see how many arrows I have. I only have 30 great arrows. And what else do I have? Shatter Shard arrow, fletch. Those don't work. I need great arrows because I have a bow. So a great bow and Radon spear. Okay, we're going to have to go buy great arrows before we do that because you're going to need a lot of them. At any rate. Oh, and there's a guy over here. This guy will respawn amazingly, but he's got some neat loot. Kind of. So let's do this. Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. Do this. Hey, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, he fell off the cliff. Well then. Oh, does that not count for the loot? He falls off the cliff and... Oh, he's still down there. We gotta loot him. Okay, so we gotta get down there. Oh man, great. Okay, let's do this. Let's put a marker there. And then let's hope we don't die on the way over there to get it. Oh goodness, he fell all the way down. Well, gosh darn gee willikers. Is there a... There is a golden seed, but... You can see guys wandering around out there. They're all evil and awful. There's that. That's always entertaining. I get my horse back, thankfully. Thankfully. Is it? Oh, he's still. Oh, no. It's gotta be up here, right? Yeah, Deathrite bird. Oh, no. No, I don't want to fight you right now. I don't want to fight you right now. Dang it. This is really bad. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. Could you please just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, would you put the sword in my hand, please? Pecking at me like that. I told you I wasn't ready for this. Oh no! No, not those things too! Okay. No, this is awful. And they don't appear to be doing any damage to him. Oh no, we got one of these guys too? Come on, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. From Software, you didn't have to do that. You really did not have to do that right there. That was unnecessary. Well, okay, now all I really want to do is get my runes back. I don't care. We were going there to recover that guy's body, but we can kill him a different way. We can kill him without him falling off that building. So these guys like to shoot their arrows, of course, non-stop. I want to get my runes. So I think the safest way to do this is first get my runes. Second, knock that thing down. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I just want my runes, turkey. I don't care about the dumb death blight bird. Let's go take care of that stupid thing. This is... Here's what I want to know. What skill is this supposed to be teaching me to use? The luck skill? I'm going to get through this based on sheer luck. I'm just going to dodge all of these things falling down, because you can't look up and keep an eye on these things. There is a site of grace over here. Alright, you turkey. And if I remember correctly, yeah, this guy, he likes to move around a lot more. His feet are more active. Put an end to this. In this area. Where are the rest of them? Right here. I'm trying to help you out, buddy. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Is he going to crumble? Yep, he's coming down. Okay, that puts that to an end. Thank goodness. Good Lord. Once again, I did not want to put my sword away. I just wanted to get off the horse, but... there we go. Apostate derelict. Silver mirror shield. I don't think that's a talisman. Is it an actual mirror shield? Let's see what it is. Silver mirror shield right there. It has magic attack power on it. Does 100% physical damage negation and 89% magic. Boy, that would be really useful to have before you went to the academy. Too bad they give it to you late. I would have really liked to have had that then. Put a nice straight sword in your right hand that does some kind of awful, horrible damage, and then grab that shield and hold it up while all those guys are shooting their little glintstone pebbles at you. That would have been nice. Okay. Now, I'm not sure I want to fight that darn bird. Does it drop anything worthwhile? Yeah, I don't know. Man. Okay, let's go get that guy then. Let's go get the dude. He's a little bit of a chaotic monster. He's got this giant red hammer. It can be a little bit hard to take down, so we'll knock him down once, and then we'll let him come to the field here. See, he's got big, huge chaos hammer thing. Axe hammer or something. Oh, well that didn't work. No. I liked how that went. Give me your hammer. Rotten Duelist Greaves and the Rotten Great Axe. It does rot damage, as you can imagine. Gargoyle Black Axe. Where is that thing? Right there. Causes scarlet rot buildup. Big, huge, honking thing. Amazingly, it has D dex scaling and E. Whether you can put it, I imagine you can put an Ash of War on it. That would be something other than Endure. So it could be a pretty fancy weapon there. That could be really interesting to run. At any rate. Okay, how much time do I have left? Oh, probably enough time to do the Liturgical Town. Let's go find out where we can buy great arrows from. I think we have to go back to the Roundtable Hold, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, there are a few guys you can buy them from. One is over in the Weeping Peninsula. And he's right here. You're supposed to be able to buy some from him, so let's find out. We're going to buy as many as we can, because this is just kind of a nightmare. This is my least favorite part of the game, is the Liturgical Town. I'm purchasing. What do you got for me? Great arrows. You only have 8. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, the rest are placed in the chest. Oh, so I have more. Wow. Let's see then. Sort chest. right here. F. Cannot retrieve item inventory full. What do you mean? I got 30 is all I can have? Dude, like... I get 50 crossbow bolts? This is ballista bolt? Oh, man. So you're telling me I gotta have a regular bow and arrow to have a chance here? Okay. What do we have for equipment then? Because we have... That's really a bummer that you can only have 30 of those. That seems not great. Radon's Rain. It's a great bow. Can only use great bow stuff. And we leveled it up to +8. The Erdtree bow, the Erdtree great bow, the Erdtree bow. Okay, that'll work. Serpent bow, which we can't use. Great bow. Pulley bow. Okay. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to make this easy. We're going to get rid of that. This is the Erdtree great bow. We're going to get rid of that. Serpent bow, since we can't use it. The pulley bow or the Erdtree great bow does holy damage, and the Erdtree bow does holy damage. So I'm going to get rid of the pulley bow. We're going to go level up the Erdtree bow. Because here's the thing. If you can't kill this thing, you can at least knock it off the roof, but it would be better to just outright kill it, and that would be a really nice thing to do. Make it easy. Let's see, where are you? Right there. Show me what it's going to cost.
Well, I took you no matter how you're on.
Strength and armament. This bow. What's it going to cost me? Somber smithing stone 1. So it's going to cost me somber stones. Well, then. How many do I have in inventory? I have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. I don't have an 8. That's okay. I don't have an 8 or a 9. Offer bell bearing Saluvices. Somber bearing 3. Smithing. Now I can purchase. Now I want a somber smithing stone 1. And the highest one we can buy is a 6. Okay. What level are my ashes? +10, and the mimic tier is 8. Let's see if we can raise the mimic tier up to 10. There are instances when having a duplicate of yourself is more useful than the Tish. A great example of that was Rykard as the Serpent Snake, because then you had 2 of you that could use that special weapon. So, yep, I can do that and that, and now it's +10. That's awesome. Okay, let's go over to you. Strength and armament. Okay, there we go. Oh, and it said we could strengthen armor. It said we could strengthen these because we've got 1 somber ancient smithing. Ooh, who do we want? The blasphemous blade or this one? Sacred. That does 296 plus 103. So that's going to be 400, 500, almost 600. Oh wow. 240 and 240. So that's basically 500, 6, 7. Almost 8. I'm going to do the blasphemous blade. I think we're going to be using that for a long time. Okay, let's go do this. Liturgical town. Pain in the Patuski. And we need to get ourselves a item that has the Ash of War on it. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to do Ashes of War on our little great dagger. And which one is it? What's it called? Not that one. It's up here somewhere. Quick Step, Raptor of the Mist. No. Sword Dance, double slash repeating this. Nope. Doom, kick. Nope. Where is it? It's not parry. Assassin's Gambit. That's it. I don't think it really matters what we put on this. Occult. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, let's just do that. Because all we're using it for is the effect. Alright, so the bow. Let's see, what do we have for regular arrows that we have a lot of? Do we have any exploding arrows? Serpent arrow causes heavy poison buildup. Golden arrow. Fire arrow. Dwelling arrow. What the heck does that do? Oh, I think it's just those magical, mystical ones. Rainbow stone arrow. Shatter shard arrow. Let's go for the poison one. Alright. This is awful. And I'm probably going to fail a lot. This may need to be a very edited video. Very edited. But we'll give it a try. Light the four figures of the average ale. Enter and be judged. And now we're here in the darkness of it. We're going to go over here, down there, and let's see. Yeah, there's... Try not to get killed. There's a suit of armor in here, but I don't think I'm going in the right place to get it. I think I missed my chance already. We'll see. So this is the first light that you can get to, and then you're going to try and shoot the guy off the tower from here. First one. And the cool thing is, even if you die, these stay lit. So once you light them one time, you're good. Alright, we're going to try the great bow first. I'm going to go for this. Bit of business. Sneak over here and take a shot at this bozo. And there they go. I don't need to shoot that arrow, but that's what I wanted to do. Okay. That's excellent. Now, you can't quite see him, but there's a second guy. See where that lift is up there? That one? I mean, those ladders. There's a guy resting on the apex of that roof over there. And that's where we got to go to next. So, but that one is off the roof, and that is the important thing. That great bow did a really good job of doing that. I'm pretty impressed. This is always a little tricky. He's shooting at us. Of course he is. And he's going to keep shooting at you. So let's heal up. Yeah, let's move. Move. Oh, he's so tricky. Uh-oh. Gotta get over there. It's not working. Okay, we may have to go, what? We can't go that other way. There we go. So you see what I'm talking about. And why I say that there's a bit of absurdity here to this whole entire level. I think what I might try doing, since that great bow was so powerful, is I just might try shooting that second guy off the roof too. And then we could get over there. I hope it's easy to see why this is my least favorite part of the whole entire game. And if you scour the Reddit forums, you'll see people saying the same thing. I mean, everybody is basically like, the liturgical town can go to heck. That's a kind way of putting it. Yeah. I can't remember where that suit of armor is now. It's under a bridge, and I just can't remember which one it's at. So, If I can get to it, I'll get to it. And if I can't, then... Hey, I'm clicking the thing. You should do the work. Yeah, so let's try to blow both of these guys off here. Because it is a great bow. Oh, and I still have it in my hands. Alright. Because those arrows were pretty awesome. Okay, and that person fell off. So let's try to get this fool. Oh, it won't go that far, will it? Okay. Oh, but you know what we have? Where are they? Why am I not... There. So one of these is for bow range, and one of them is for raises the attack power, which is fantastic, and pretty much what we want to do. So I'm going to kind of hide over here. Where is that guy? Can you see him from here? You can almost see him. Alright. Let's take a really good shot here. One shot right after the other. Is he going to get back up? He's shooting. But he's no longer, like, in good position, is he? Okay. Alright. In that case. If he's up there... I'm not seeing him. Here's my rooms. Now we can shoot this other guy off, too. It might be wiser to shoot him off now. Oh, you'd have to be able to get the shot off. Oh. Ah. Come on. There we go. Ooh, too close. Did not like that. Okay. This should be it. Come on. I hate this. Let's go. There we go. This guy might be right on the other side of that roof, so... If he is... Now he's dead. Okay. Little glitch there. So there's the third one that we want to get to, but you always want to do this one second, and then you got to remember you're going to drop down there last. And one of those guys is going to try to stab you in the throat, but it'll be too late. Alright. I like the great bow, though. The last time I did this, I used a regular bow, and it was not very good. So the great bow, for sure, is fully upgraded like that. That's the... Well, not fully, but almost fully upgraded. That was the way to go. That thing did a huge amount of damage. So you got to go, there's a stairs on the other side here. You have to get over to it. We saw this before. And that's why these guys up on the roof just tear you up when you're trying to do this. So you can't let them. And there's the final one. You can see it off to the left there. We're rising up. We're going to see it. You're going to jump back over, jump on that roof, jump down. And this is all to get you into the brace of the Haligtree. So, lots of fun there. Alright. Come down here, jump down here. Again, that other guy would be shooting at you right here, and that would be bad. So, don't want to deal with that. I'm going to jump this and jump this. And then I'm going to see where this guy's at. I think he fell all the way off the roof, but just in case he didn't. Okay, yeah, he's... So, jump straight off of there. Okay, and now you're going to want to come around to right here, and you're going to duck down and light this one. And this guy's... You're going to come out of here. He's invisible. Remember, you can't see him unless you have a torch in your hand. He is a black knife teach. That's basically what he is. So, and then you're there. Ordina, Liturgical Town. Now we can go find that suit of armor, because all the seals have been broken. And I wish I could remember where it was. I just have this recollection of it being in a certain area, but it's not. It's You can basically get the Tisha's armor set, which is kind of cool. I'm just not seeing it though. I know it's under a bridge, and I'm not able to piece it together in my head where it is. Like, my idea is always that it's underneath a bridge over here, but oh, maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Right over here. Black knife hood, black knife gauntlets. Yep, so that's it. That's where it was. Okay. So I had to go right instead of left. I don't know why I kept thinking you wanted to jump over this building and go left, but that's what I did. So that, we only died once, and that was a far better attempt than any of my other attempts. A lot of my other ones, well, last time I tried to do this with my battle mage, it just went horribly. It was awful. I don't know how many attempts it took. I kind of lost count. So now you should be able to go over here. All we want to do is unlock this, and then we'll come back and do the dungeons. But invigorating cured meat. So there's 2 dungeons in this, and there's also the big bird if we still want to go back and kill that. I'm not sure I do. And there you are, Miquella's Haligtree. So, very fun time. It's actually kind of a really neat zone. Thankfully, it's not full of fog. That you could see down there. I mean, it's pretty awesome. And that big platform down there on the right, that is a boss fight. Oh, you really got to watch yourself with your targeting up here, though. And that just being dumb. I'm not going to go any further into this, but I wanted to see how much damage these were going to do. Which is not enough. So if you want to kill these guys, you're going to have to kill them with a sword. Not that you really want to, but seems like a fair place to stop to me. We'll go back to the snowfield and take them out next episode. The 2 dungeons there's some cool stuff down there. And then from there, all we have left here is the Haligtree. Let's see, and what else? We have the Haligtree. Consecrated Snowfield is done. Actually, the thing we're going to want to do, you know what? We're going to end this episode doing this. Where is it at? Right here. This is where we're going to end the episode. This seems really appropriate to me to end it since we finished a lot of the Mountaintop of the Giants. I said that this becomes a point of no return for the capital of Lanedale. I don't think there's anything else there that I still really want to do. But there is access to an upgraded talisman. It's this +2, Erdtree's Favor +2, and I want it before I go into the Haligtree, and I want it before I do anything else. And the endgame boss is at Crumbling, Farum, Azula. So, listen, you're trying to kill me here with this horse. So what we're going to do is light this fire, and then next episode we'll go get that talisman, and then we'll proceed from there. Alright. This whole thing, I mean, it looks neat, but it's not practical for jumping around on. Forge of the Giants. And there is a site over there. You can see a site of grace. Remember, who is it? Melina? Is that our maiden? She asked us to take us up here to the Forge of the Giants because she needed this fire to burn down the Erdtree so we could get the thorns out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, come on now. Talked to Melina.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
You have to be.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Touching. Loving, touching, squeezing. I gotta get ready to play that song in a couple of days. Look at all that shiny paladin gold. That is an awesome piece of armor they made there. Yes, it's the heartburn of Taco Bell right there. She's got some scarring going on there. A little scar tissue. Do it, darling.
O Erdtree, you shall burn.
In one of the more spectacular
For the sake of the new Lord.
cutscenes in this game.
Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And her job is done. But ours is just beginning. All the hard parts are coming up. Joy. And that's why our paladin is a little sleepy. Here we are, Crumbling Farum Azula. We are not going to do this zone just yet. It is one of the neater designs in the whole entire game, I'll give them that. It's pretty fantastic. There are a lot of difficult fights here. All we're going to do is go get our Site of Grace, but you do have to do a little bit of work to get there. Smithing Stone 8. You want to hop down here and not die. Golden Room. Out here, Crumbling Farum Azula. Very, very neat place. And then, let's see. Down here, and I think we have to fight our way past some guys. We do. I think the Site of Grace is just inside there, but easiest thing to do here might be to just kill these guys. How much is this going to take? Okay. He's going to come up here. Well, we do have that. That is very, very promising. Okay. Let's do this. We don't need the arrow stuff. I do want to, let's see, I want that, and I want to raise what? Slowly raises faith, yeah, so we can have some more holy damage. Alright, let's do this. That is a knockout, wow. This is actually easier than my battle range with the dual katanas. This is... wow. That thing really mows him down. Holy cow. You can kill these old boys with that? Holy Moses. That weapon is something else. Killed him in a single punch. Killed him in a single punch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's the thing. I don't know if that faith is the amount that's making a difference. It might be. So I might need to keep it on. Whoa, spooky. There it is. Okay. That puts us here. This is where the Crumbling Farum Azula is. And, I think, do I just have to rest at the Site of Grace? Yep, and then all the red X's come off of it. So, now you know where it is. Brace of the Haligtree. Farum Azula over there. We are going to come back and do this stuff. Actually, the best place to start from is there. So next episode, that's where we'll be. We'll go do the rest of the stuff in the Consecrated Snowfield, all the fun stuff. And then it's down to 2 very difficult zones. The Brace of the Haligtree in Miquella. And then Crumbling Farum Azula, which has multiple tough bosses in it, including the Godskin duo who stink. So, thanks for watching, everybody. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. We're almost done. I thought this was going to take more episodes than Divinity Original Sin 2, which took 120. That's not probably going to be the case. We're going to be able to do it in fewer than that. Maybe fewer than 100. We'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.